happy in my career now because I've made all the right decisions to put myself in the place to be a happy fighter. So when I'm ready to fight, I can accept all challenges. And the most, blessed thing about this all is that we're co-partnering with people. Todd Reagan working with Al Heyman, PBC. You got Fox working with ESPN and stuff. And this is what it's all about. This is to make the best fights. All the great fighters, all the best fighters, not going to be on the same, platform. They're not going to be in the same stable. So with that being said, with these other networks and promoters and anything that deal with boxing that got something to do with making fights, this is the example that anything is possible, that it can happen. You can have a fight over there, and you can have a fight over here, and everybody can come together on correct terms and give the world what they dying to see is that's the best fights in the world.
What does it mean? As soon as you get your hand raised, does this mean that Joshua got to come see you? And we know that other people can work with you because you got that example, like you just said. Right now, it's not a myth; it's a reality.
Right, most definitely. And at this point in time, February 22nd is all about Wilder and Fury. We're not worried about any other outside distractions at this point in time. So we're just keeping it with Wilder.
Deontay, how do you feel this? How do you feel this will add on to your legacy and ultimately the legacy of other great heavyweight title bouts?
Oh, this is going to definitely fit right on in with adding on to the legacy. All the fighters, but I consider Tyson one of the best. In the division, and and it's going to be amazing to be able to knock him out and put him on that resume. Like I told him before, our kids, it's looking up to it. We're doing this for our kids, and man, like I said, it wouldn't be no other fighter that I would want to have to enjoy this moment with at this moment in time. He accepted the challenge a long time ago, the first time, and now the second time we're doing it again. So what more could you ask for? And I'm just like I said, I'm just happy. I'm happy to be in this position right now.
What does it mean? Easier fight.
Speaking for each of you,
Amen.
10 years we have not had a world champion and a world champion like yourself. 10 years of long-term weight champion. Speaking for each of you, so what do you plan to walk away with on that night, February 22nd at the MGM?
The last 5 years. Well, yes, I've been champion the last 5 years, but what I tend to walk away with is VICTORY, the victory, and to wish everyone Black History Month. This is going to be an amazing time for me because it is Black History Month. After this fight, I'm going to make him a Black History trivia question, and it can go as tight or any type of way possible. But this fight means so much to me, and I'm very appreciative to be able to have the opposition that I will be facing come February 22nd.
How does it truly mean to be a Black icon? What does it now that you got this format?
Hold on, Kendrick. Tell us about the trip with the Pope. The trip with the Pope, it was a humbling experience. It's an amazing experience. It's something that just going to Rome, period. It was something that I knocked off my bucket list. I always wanted to go see the arena, the Coliseum, and it was an amazing feeling. I felt so attached to it because of so many gladiator warriors that have been there and risked their lives and died. And to be around the Pope, to see him interact with people, you can tell he definitely he loved all people.
How big it is to be truly supposed to be an icon?
Hold up for one second. Hold up for 1 second. Okay.
What does it truly mean?
How can you be so successful, but at the same time, very humble?
It just comes through experience. It just comes through time. I think we all go through things in life, and once we flush out all the negative garbage that's been building up in our pipes, or and we get rid of all that. It's a lot of things start to form and start to happen. And I've always been an optimistic person. I've always been a happy person. And it just with the success and everything, being able to take care of all my kids for the rest of their life. It's an amazing feeling. I have love around me every day. This is just not like right here. Like this is every day of my life when I wake up. And then, I've worked so hard to get in this position. So many years when many times life wasn't like this. I was in a dark place, like a lot of us are, unless we're born with a silver spoon in our mouth. You know, so to stay so positive, man, it's in me. I think it's come from being from the South, having you know, the hospitality as well. You know, and like I said, success will make you happy.
Deontay, talk about working yourself out of that adversity. You just touched on it, being from the South, having some adversity that you've been. Talk to other people going through some of the same stuff. How do they focus on the goal, keep their eyes on the prize, working themselves through that adversity? Touch on that for us.
Well, you know, first off, you know, focus is one of those things that is you have to train for. It's just like us as having boxing skills. Focus is also a skill that you have to develop in yourself, you know. And when you have focus, it allows you to be able to focus on the main things that's in your life that you want to accomplish, that you want to see yourself getting through. But in the steps of that, when I say see yourself, that's a very big important part as well, to actually see. And if you can see, you can believe. Believe is a big key, it's a big element. Like I said before, once you unlock this small word, you unlock the belief, all the magic started happening.
Deontay,
What's it mean to fight?
Training towards being an icon in the black community, and with this fight a step closer to being the undisputed champion. You've been talking to me since we've done the last 5-6 years about being the undisputed champion. So you're doing two things at once that people dream of. I just feel that that's your reality.
I mean, it just let me know that that I'm in the right place at the right time, you know, because all this, I've been saying amazing. Amazing has been my word today, you know, because that's what I've been feeling. Everything has been, you know, top notch. It's been amazing, and I'll never say I can't believe this happening to me, because you know, I spoke all these things in existence. You know, I lead by example. I don't tell people certain things that I don't follow and buy by principle in my own life. That's the only way that I can acknowledge you and give you information about. And it's going to be up to you to take what I've instilled or try to give you knowledge about and to apply it to your life, because that's the only way you become wise, if you apply knowledge to life. Age don't bring that, because you can be an old fool as well. And so, you know, to see the kids and have to be so motivated and to be this type of figure, you know, I accept it all. It's a great feeling. And many people are like, oh, you're a role model for the community, you're a role model for people. Yeah, I can be a role model, but it's another agreement with that. On that contract, it said you got to accept me and take me in, embrace me for who I am. I may say some crazy stuff. I may even make up my own words at times. I may do things that people do not just can't believe he said that, okay? But at the end of the day, I'm human. I'm on my, I don't walk a straight path. A lot of things may go wrong in my life, but it's gonna be up to me to correct it. And I just tell people, you know, to accept me who I am. I am who I am. No one's perfect.
What's it mean to have another title defense in Black History Month? What's it mean to have another title defense in Black History Month?
It means everything. It's everything I always talk about. You know what I mean? You know, I'm big on my people, you know, as everyone should be on theirs. You know, you gotta love your own. And that's one of the things that, you know, especially in my race, we miss out on, the LOVE, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I love it. I got it tatted on my neck. You know, as long as we love each other and provide love and show each other love, man, it's the key. It's the key to all the everything else that goes on in our life. You know, we hang together, we stick together, and we just love each other. Because we're all part of one race, and that's the human race. And when we learn to live and understand that, you know, a lot of other things go smooth, because I don't understand how we can build so many different things. We can almost down there make a car fly, but we cannot handle a situation where we humanly made happy.
That's real. That's real.
Okay, guys. Thank you a lot. Appreciate you coming.
Blessings. Thank you guys so much. What's up, baby? What's up, man? Yeah, man. Sue's getting better and better, baby. Sue's getting better and better.
Everybody here, we have Sean Porter and Mark Kriegel. Oh, you got here? They're analysts. They were analysts on the TV show. They will answer some more questions if you want to continue to ask things.
Yes, indeed.
Bomb Squad! Okay. All right. We got to get back to the...